There was a statement made today by Brendan Paul that a lot of people are overlooking that's gonna send Diddy to prison for 30 years. What if I told you that Brendan Paul walked in the courtroom with two things on his mind? One thing was trying to tell the truth so he wouldn't mess up his immunity, and the other thing is trying to prove to the world that he was not actually a drug mule. See, a lot of people are thinking because Brendan Paul stood on 10 toes and saying he was not a drug mule, they think that works out good for Diddy and his Rico case. But that's because they don't understand Rico and what's going on. What was established was this. See, whether Brendan Paul believed he was a drug mule or not didn't even matter. He was there to spill beans, and beans were spelt like this. He established that there were other drug dealers that Diddy worked with. Names were One Stop, Guido, Baby Girl, and he said, ooh-wee. See, people have to remember, Brendan Paul comes from a well-to-do family, $1 million homes, and they don't have time to have their son looking like some big drug dealer. So he had to clear his name as far as that goes. But, see, whether he thinks he's a big-time drug mule or not, we all know, and the jury knows, he has been granted immunity for a reason, because he is a criminal that did a criminal act. But that doesn't really matter, y'all, because if drugs are used to maintain control or loyalty in a alleged criminal enterprise, that's problems, and that spells Rico. So check out this statement. Mohawk Diddy actually used Brendan Paul to take drugs. He would use him